was last year. Colby, move your head.
So Ms. Pizzuto, here we are on May 7th, 2006, Walk for Hunger. There's lots of people over there. What's your take on the day today? What are you feeling?
It's a great day.
Yeah.
I think almost everyone will make it to the finish line.
Okay, are there anyone you think may not make it today?
Well, I'm looking at some nice ankle socks here, so I'm thinking we could be looking at some bad abrasions.
Ankle socks. Now, also, let me ask you, what is your feeling on the girl in the tank top? Now, is she going to be...
drop at mile 5.
Drop at mile 5? Mile 5?
Oh, I think that's terrible.
Hey, Christine, what did you feeling on that comment? Mile 5. How are you?
I think I'm going to prove him wrong.
Really proving mine? You're going to last the whole 20? All right, those are tough words right there. Tough words. Mr. Starcheski, if I can find you again. Hold on. I can't see with the sun. All right, yes, there you are. How are you feeling today, sir?
Feeling pretty good. I think the tailwind on the way out is going to keep these kids moving, but the headwind on the way in, it's going to have them dropping like flies.
Dropping like flies. Dropping like flies. Oh, brilliant. All right, Mr. Dunn. So,
I love the smell of coffee beans in the morning.
All right, let's see that coffee. Coffee in the air. Coffee. So this broadcast is officially sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. People run on Dunkin's, teachers walk on Dunkin's. There we have it. So here we have some alumni over here. Kate and Raka, and you two are feeling good today?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Are you going to last the whole 20?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That and more.
Did last year, beat you by 3 hours. Yeah.
Was it really 3 hours?
Retro.
All right, we have some boys over here, guys. All right. How are we feeling this morning?
Pretty good.
Now, Steve, I believe you said you had an iced coffee earlier?
Yeah.
All right, nice. He's all ready and primed. You two guys? Donuts. Aaron, how you feeling? Fine. Now, do you gentlemen plan to last the whole 20 miles, or what are you thinking?
I only plan on going 40.
40.
We're gonna walk twice.
Twice.
We're gonna run the whole thing.
You guys are champions, absolute champions.
Wait, we want to take a couple bets on the teacher. Laura, you have to bring up to attention that just. What?
Oh, I think one of the teachers isn't setting a very good example because they're wearing very low ankle socks. And I'm not naming any names, but it starts with Star and ends with Chesky. So.
Oh yeah, they're idiots too.
And you! And you!
Yeah.
Yeah! Look at that!
We're learning the socks.
And we have another teacher.
Cushiony socks.
And it starts with Mott's, ends with Rella. Mozzarella.
Did it.
We're out of school.
Sunday school.
Mr. M.
No, I'm recording just to let you know.
Oh, yeah.
Not recording. She needs medication.
She's feeling good. She's a hockey player. She's tough. All right, here we go.
Any differences?
Yeah, there's blueberry in there somewhere.
Cream, no sugar.
Is this mine?
No sugar.
Do you want sugar?
No sugar.
No sugar, good, same as me.
No.
This is blueberry.
Oh, change.
All right.
For some reason they had a hard time with the blueberry.
Crew just passed us.
All right, Mr. Stachewski, what's your reasoning for leaving today?
I'll have to take care of my sick wife and baby.
All right, is that an allowable excuse, you think?
Yeah, we'll find a way to rag on him for it, but it's still allowable.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Marvelous.
Goodbye. So, Mr. Dunn, you got a injury there, eh?
Yeah, get some racks in the shoe, you know what I mean?
All right. Aw, I can smell it. So I was just gonna, I was gonna whip for that sneaker.
Mr. Dada, socks are always that color.
So I was
They
just
were
gonna,
white when I started.
just gonna affect your chances.
No way, man. No way.
You tough?
Than a pebble.
Good day. Good day.
You're a gamer, man.
Game on, man.
That's okay.
Can you imagine running 26 miles?
All right, so here we.
Greg, Alex is on.
Alex, I hope you fall in. Look at Alex.
Y'all ready for this?
How much do you weigh? All right, let's go.
Oh my gosh, it's cozy.
It's cozy.
So, you still taping?
Yeah. You pretty much
Long
got laid
story
out.
short.
Hello. Hello.
He weighs one more.
All right, so here we are, about to start the hike. How are people feeling?
Great.
Yeah.
They don't
We
want
are ready.
to be 45 degrees.
I am so pumped.
People ready? All right, we'll see how things are going once we get rolling here. Mr. Dunn, you ready for the hike?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
All right.
We were taking bets on who's gonna whine the most. I'm gonna put my bet down on. It's gonna be.
My group won last year.
Oh, no one in our group.
I don't know, what do you think? These ones gonna be whiners? All right.
I can understand the one Mary.
Can you explain this choice to the people?
Well, this is out of Japan. It is the latest in climbing footwear. It allows some breathing area, plus the added traction.
Very nice.
Mr. Dunn always has feet
How are your socks there, young?
Yeah, the one from
A little wet?
It's just a tad. I don't notice.
Oh.
Water there.
Oh, water war. Good.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Well, we're almost to the top.
Yeah, sure.
We set a new record for getting people lost.
No, Christine took them. She got them.
I know. But just the idea that at the base of the mountain people wander off is kind of scary.
Going down.
Can we start walking again?
What are you doing?
It's the whole crew. We're gonna walk it on.
Alright, you guys ready to move on?
Oh, it's like in Parent Trap. You know when she has a stick to keep him down.
It's up here. To your right. Yeah, from over that ridge you should be able to see them if they're coming. Hold on here. Okay, I've got you on videotape right now, and tell us what's going on.
We're hanging out at the intersection of White Dot and White Cross, enjoying the view. We're trying to decide if we're going to go down one of these or meet up with
Hey, Mr. P.
Plumley. Mr. P.
Yes.
Come on up for a group photo.
Absolutely, I'm talking to the ones who are croaking down at an intersection. They're not going to make it up to the top. But we've got them all accounted for.
This is our summit here.
Those of you on the ends, go to the peak. It's got to scrunch in a lot more. Get in a lot more. How's everyone doing? Everyone say hi to the groups that didn't make it up to the top. They ran out of food and had to eat Ryan. This could be bad.
Love us. We're your favorite students.
Yes, that is true.
I know.
We're
Is this on?
discussing
Is this
the.
on?
Oh, it's on.
So we are discussing the possible plot to go against Dunn year 3.
I already bet a nickel
We've
on
been unsuccessful in the last 2 years. This year, new strategy. We're going to fake wrestle Chesky.
Oh, hold on. Is that an injury? Sarah Cohen just walked into a fence.
We see Sarah. With a mile left, we're going to do a whole lot more of that.
Is there a bruise? Any sort of damage? No?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Watch out, sawhorse, sawhorse.
She's okay, she's okay. Yeah, so anyways, I think this could be the year Dunn goes down.
I don't think so.
Walk for Hunger, 2007. It's on.
We have a doubter back here.
I bet my nickel on Mr. Dutton. He's gonna win.
A whole nickel.
Yep.
That's a lot of
I
things
know.
you
Big
got there.
spender, big spender.
Yeah. All right. All right. Mr. M. How you doing with the whole backing into the sawhorse thing here?
It's gonna be used to that when it comes to the mile left.
So the 5Ds will be dumb, dense, going down,
Let's see.
damage.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Half of the third or quarter or tenth of the group.
Mr. Dunn! Mr. Dunn!
Ah.
Mr. Dunn here. Mr. Dunn.
Way to go.
He walked.
It's huge.
Mr. Dunn. They're gonna try to get you at the halfway, and you have to win. I bet a nickel on you.
All right. All right.
Mr. Dunn, Mr. M and I walked into the barriers.
She lies. Kids imagine. No barrier.
Yeah, hold
So how you doing there, Nanny?
Perfect.
Still holding the lead slightly.
The there's a couple boys ahead.
Ready? Let's go.
Ready
All right, let's roll.
Are you being antisocial?
I'm talking to Marina.
Blah, 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 blah.
But I'm getting really sick right now, so I'm playing that.
Mr. Dunn, how come we're hanging out on pavement?
If I was really smart, I should have just hung back and watched you guys run ahead.
That's what I thought you did.
That would have been funny.
I was running and I said he's probably
I dropped
behind
my
us back
phone
there.
and my hat.
Oh, all right. That's done. You guys win.
That's it!
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name. You guys don't want to sing some songs. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Remember the day I set you free? I told you that you could always count on me, love. That's what we meant, like a dirt trail. Not like a rock trail or a boulder trail. Like a way you can count. My mom's gonna be like,
So, when they said mountain, you guys really didn't understand what
No, I
mountain
thought
is.
they meant like a trail, like a
dirt.
I was like a trail.
here. Or a little
There's no trail. This is literally a mountain.
like rocks.
Wow, so like mountains are like steep things that you go up, huh?
We're not stupid. Really big hills.
Really big hills.
I know.
My mom gave me an ice
Well,
too.
we've completed our educational phase of the trip. They figured out mountains are steep. So how you doing there, Cammie? You over your McDonald's withdrawal symptoms there?
No, I really want to transfer out the medium french fries.
That was Mr. M announcing his group is dominating right now.
He's ahead.
Oh, he's almost there. Yeah, he's skyrocketing ahead.
You know where Mr. Dan is?
No idea, but that's no different from any other day.
Yeah, I wear skater shoes. My feet feel great. My back is
That's a kid. That's a little kid.
No, it's not.
That's Mr. Don, are you serious?
No, that's Mr.
Yeah.
Duck. That's Alana.
You got the yellow shirt?
That's Taylor or whatever. See if it's right.
Hey, wanna bet $5 not Mr. Don?
Hey, Donnie, is that you I'm looking at right now?
That is Mr. Duck.
It's not Mr. Don.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
Mr. Dunn!
Mr. Don!
Told him.
No, it's not him.
He's waving at us.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Dunn. He's wearing a yellow shirt today.
Donnie, is that you?
There's one of them, Mr.
Yeah, plus Rosana's right there. Miss Pizzuto, Rosana's coming up now. That's them.
Oh, thank you, Doc.
Jersey. Oh my God.
Mr. Dunn, smile. You're on candid camera.
Can you hear us?
It's not Mr. Don. I bet $10 it's not Mr. Don. I bet $10. That's not Mr. Don. That's not Mr. Don.
Yeah! It is. He's wearing a hat and he has
Come and do it on your own. So how's it going there, Mr. Dunn?
Mr. Don. That poison ivy.
a little late. Yeah.
Hey, we came up with your group. Is your whole group up?
I had to absorb some from the group that lost the chaperone and one member.
Really? Oh, wow. I was walking around. It's actually pretty cool. I had to walk around.
How you doing, Bree?
Monadnock spring water. Very nice.
Yep, they just filled up from Dysentery Lake, and
Very good. Very good.
we'll check in with them in a few hours when most of their organs are falling out of their bodies. Oh, hold on here. I gotta Just make sure that. So why were you guys waiting here?
For you.
No. Why were you waiting here?
Because we went out that
no
way.
common sense.
So you didn't know which way to go, right?
No, we knew. We were waiting.
Okay. So they said they didn't know where to go.
Being nice.
And all right, viewers at home, let's see if we can figure out the subtle hint. Remember, we are on our way down the mountain.
I think we should go
Let's
that
see.
way. We should
Do we
retrace our
go towards White Cross Trail?
That way, yes.
Or do we go towards headquarters? See, this is the same crew that was in this whole discussion about SAT scores a little while ago. And the same crew in discussion about SAT scores
660 enough, man.
can't figure out which way goes to park headquarters.
Maybe that's something.
So one very bitter scene. Hi there.
Wow, they don't even have the woods to get away from the Shakespeare.
Alright, let's get some thoughts here. How are people doing?
You sure?
I didn't scare us. I do. You scared me so bad that wasn't even funny.
What happened?
Okay, so
Did you fall over?
I was like, no, okay. I was walking, I was in the front, right? And I had someone like 20 feet behind me. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Dunn pops up from behind a tree. Yes, behind a tree. Bit behind a tree, right? Okay. And all of a sudden he pops up and he goes, I was getting a cry. Wasn't fun.
All I did was I stepped out behind the tree and you were on the ground hugging yourself.
No, you were like, ah, like that.
I was like, are you girls okay? That's all I said.
You did. I was like, chill, Mr. Dunn. No, it was so scary.
I honestly don't know. He's one more.
Okay, ready? We gotta put our arms up in the air.
All right, squeeze together.
Arms in the air. Come on, let's go.
Look at that
Get in
concentration,
the group.
the focus.
Dead baby.
This is a master at work.
Hold on, my contrast is off. Check the lighting, Pizzuto.
Hold on, I smell something. It's a weird smell. Hey, can you guys put your arms
Is that
down?
Pizzuto?
Thank you, it smells better now.
All right, now on the count of three. On the count of three, jump in the air.
Andy? Okay, so I'm a rescue party of one. Heading back up the mountain to look for some stragglers who are with Josh and Jeremy. Jeremy's sent them off a little bit ahead, and I'm going in to escort them down the last bit. Everyone else is on the bus, where I was. And wait, we might have something here. Let's see. Aha! Here's some of the lost tribe.
We took our sweet time. Yeah, we took our time. How much further
So, doctor, what's your diagnosis of this group?
Bedtime.
than our time?
All right.
Kill.
Well, keep on heading down. You're just about there. You got about...
Is somebody behind us?
Oh, yeah. Your brother. He never made it to the top and he never made it out. So he's batting 500 and 1,000 here.
Gosh.
So-
How many kids have you got with him?
2 or 3.
Probably flying.
We wouldn't call it flying. So,
How far away are they?
oh, I'm gonna keep going this way and see where they are. He thinks he's a little over halfway.
You need some help?
That's a good face. Yeah, that face right there. That's a good face.
Mouth, the jaw. What's that?
So,
Mountain?
oh yeah. Christian with Mr. M
And they're only halfway.
that's what he said.
Why don't you put your cell phone away?
It's
So,
almost 3.
yeah.
Well,
So we're gonna have to wait.
Well, it's sort of against our whole plan to abandon people on a mountain.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
there would be liability.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
thinking
we
there'd be
couldn't-
liability issues. So, I'll go this way and find them.
Wait, how come it took them so long
Yeah.
to get down?
Take why it took you so long to get down and multiply it by 4. So here is most of the lost tribe. They have been found.
Yeah, it's not our fault. It really isn't.
Yeah, so now we're down to just 2 that we'll have to leave behind, which is much better.
I know. We ran. Yeah.
Good.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.